Hello and welcome everyone. It's been a minute since I posted a monthly best of, but today I'm diving back in to highlight some of my recent finds. Parque Fernando and Hirschfelden are the destinations, so join me in a montage of what I've been up to. In mid-November, I teamed up with my friend and YouTuber 3Messenger7 to do a realistic style hunt on Parque Fernando. In an effort to find some red deer in the drink zones, we reset the time and waited by the lake.
Reset. I'm gonna head over the other side over there for the red deer.
Perfect.
And then see what happens, I guess. Oh, yep, here they are. That's him. That is him. Yeah, he is beautiful.
Yeah.
He's got one stag, lots of hinds. Oh, he's running. What? He's coming your way.
There's a cat. We settled back in, hoping to get another chance at the axis, but he slipped through our fingers once again. Wow, they are slippery. With time for the hunt running low, we decided to reset one last time.
Somewhere like right around here. He was hidden amongst all these trees.
There's the cat.
The cat, you see him?
Yep, I see it. I am going to smoke it.
Have at it. Smoke?
Yep. I hit it.
Get him, Chester.
Oh man, I got a vital too. Okay, good.
Nice.
Okay, found my kitty. Oh, I got a gold.
Nice.
A gold 8 mythical male.
That's so cool when you don't know what you get and you get something like that. It makes it so like exciting and happy and worth it, right?
Unexpected.
Right? There's your trophy for the day.
In late November, I started a new character and began a playthrough on Hirschfelden. While exploring the southeastern corner of the map, I found my first shooter red deer on the edge of the farmlands. I tried to stay low and not spook him off, while searching for a spot with a clear line of sight. I had a good distance and a good angle. Got him. There's some vital blood, so it couldn't have gone far. And he is a level 7 gold, scoring 196.59. I love the look of the racks on the level 7s, so it was a great first harvest of a red deer for me on Hirschfelden. The 270 soft point bullets can be a risky ammo to use, but they were able to bring this fella down nicely with a shot to his right lung at 93 meters. Hirschfelden is a great place to hunt for pheasants and geese. After unlocking the 12-gauge birdshot, I was traveling north to the Schoenfeld windmills when I bumped into a pheasant in a field. For full integrity, he has to be in the air, so I charged across the field hoping to flush him. The tree got in the way and made me unsure if my shots made contact. I kept an eye on the hunter mate, and it wasn't long before I got some purple. There he is across the field. This level 2 pheasant turned out to be a gold at 16.45. These beautiful birds bring in some good cash and make for great trophies. I just barely nicked him with a 12 gauge at 50 meters. Toward the end of December, I thought I'd try my hand at goose hunting. I began my search in the Schoenfeld straw fields. While scouting for zones, I spotted a nice one in a field. To get him, I'll need to close the distance, so I slowly crept my way across the field, hoping not to spook him. I pulled out my shotgun once I got into range, anticipating them to spook at any moment. The one to the left spotted me first, so it was time to make my move. The second shot hit a silver level 2 female. Unlike the pheasants, these don't have to be in the air for full integrity. I got her at 43 meters. Okay, now for the first one. He is a nice gray-brown level 4 gold, scoring 8.14. The 12 gauge shotgun did a great job, taking him out at 57 meters. Later on, I was looking for more in the farmlands to the south. I kept my eye on the sky, spotting geese as I went, hoping for one with a higher level. And eventually, I found this fella. He was circling overhead, so I stayed low, waiting for him to land. I lucked out, and he touched down in the field in front of me. Like before, I slowly crawled my way into shotgun range. At about 60 meters away, I leveled off. They weren't fleeing, so I was able to take my time. Two with the first shot, and caught a third as he passed in front of my target on the second. I thought I might have hit the targeted one as well, so I watched him as he tried to make a break for it. That's 4 geese with 2 shots. Thrilled, I headed over to see what I got. The unlucky goose to fly in front of my second shot was a nice silver level 2 female. The collateral damage from my first shot was also a nice level 2 silver female. But the prize of the bunch was this guy. He's a gray-brown level 4 gold, scoring 7.41. Alright, last but not least. And she is the third level 2 silver female, scoring 5.29. Not too shabby. Hunting pressure was blown out for the area, but 4 birds with 2 stones is alright with me. While recording some B-roll for Jaeger number 3, I took a quick hike up the eastern shoreline looking for drink zones. It didn't take long before I had some success. He was hidden in the reeds, so it was hard to tell, but he looked awfully white. Not white enough to be an albino, but white enough to make me want to take a closer look. After checking the rest of the herd, I crept up closer to get a better shot. And he is a white-colored level 3 silver, scoring 155.05. There's a bunch of fur variations for fallow, and this is one of the uncommons. Not as rare as an albino or melanistic, but still a good find. I wasn't too let down, though, as I had already harvested a couple of buttes with my very first mission on the map. I needed to take a picture of fallow deer for the first Jaeger story mission. It was midday, so I scanned the shoreline looking for an opportunity. I found a couple by the shooting range and decided to make a move on the one to the north. On the way through, I stumbled across another herd hidden in a cove. He was a nice level 4, so I decided to crawl up closer to get a better look. My interest peaked again when one of the does looked very white. I soon discovered that the level 4 buck was very dark and the doe was an albino. Shocked but elated, I would spend the next several missions focused on harvesting them both.
I just received the picture. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm sure.
After taking the picture, my first target was the buck. They went alert at the last second, so I waited for them to calm down before making my move.
Privately owned by the Sommer family.
He was now quartered away, so I resisted the urge to get the doe and waited patiently for the buck to give me a better angle. Got him. He turned out to be a chocolate-colored gold, scoring 198.83. Chocolate is one of my favorite variations for the species, and was glad to get him for my first fallow harvest on the map. Next, I set my sights on the albino. She proved to be a little more slippery, but a few missions later, I got my opportunity. While watching the cove from a distance, the herd eventually began to file in. I couldn't be sure, but suspected the doe to the far left to be her. When she hid behind the rock, I decided it was time to take a closer look. And there she is. I was within range for a pistol, so I pulled out the Ficoso 357 and tried my luck. She didn't make it far. And she's indeed an albino. No score for her, but no worries. Getting a rare fur from my second fallow harvest in Hirsch is okay with me. Getting started on a new map is always an exciting time, but so far Hirschfelden has been unusually good to me. The missions so far have been pretty simple, but I expect they're about to start ramping up. I plan to continue those as well as add a little variety next month, so be sure to keep an eye on the channel for more. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching!